Good morning and welcome to Quick Zen. You know that moment when you're texting someone you're interested in and you find yourself reading your message over and over and over again? Maybe you're wondering if you sound too eager or not interested enough, or if they'll think you're being too forward, or perhaps they've just replied with something like "sounds good" instead of "can't wait to see you." And suddenly you're analysing those two words, wondering what they really meant, reading disappointment into what might just be a quick response. This texting anxiety, especially when romantic feelings are involved, not only is it incredibly common, but there's fascinating research that explains exactly why this happens. Scientists have discovered that people with social anxiety have what's called a negative interpretation bias when reading ambiguous text messages. Essentially, our brains automatically assume the worst possible meaning, even when there are several perfectly innocent interpretations. So when someone you're dating replies "sure" instead of "absolutely," your brain immediately jumps to "they're not that interested," when they might just be in a meeting or driving, or simply not someone who uses lots of exclamation points. Now here's where it gets really interesting and practical. Researchers have developed a technique called emotional pre-labeling, and it's remarkably simple, yet incredibly effective. Before you send any text to someone you're romantically interested in, you write one emotion word that describes what you're currently feeling. Just one word, like nervous, excited, insecure, hopeful, whatever is genuinely true for you in that moment. Then you delete it. You write it, delete it, then send your actual message. What this does, according to the research, is interrupt the anxiety spiral by forcing your brain to identify what you're actually feeling, rather than projecting those feelings onto how they might respond. Let me give you a concrete example. Let's say they've suggested meeting for coffee, and you're crafting your response, typing and retyping, worried about sounding too available, or not enthusiastic enough. Before you send anything, you might type "nervous" at the beginning, then delete it. Suddenly, you realize you're nervous about being vulnerable, and that awareness helps you respond more authentically, without all that projected worry. Or maybe they've been quiet for a day, and you're thinking about sending a follow-up message. You might type "insecure" first, then delete it. Now you know you're feeling insecure about their interest, and you can choose whether to send from that place or wait until you're in a clearer headspace. Studies show that when we name our emotions precisely, it reduces their intensity by up to 50%, and it stops us from assuming the other person is feeling the same way we are. This technique takes about 30 seconds. And the results are immediate. You're not trying to change your feelings. You're just acknowledging them, which stops them from controlling your communication. Think about someone you're currently texting, someone where the stakes feel a bit higher. Next time you're crafting a message to them, try this. Write one emotion word first. Notice what comes up, then delete it, and see how your actual message changes. The research is clear. When you know what you're feeling, you stop trying to mind read what everyone else is thinking. Your texts become more authentic, less anxious, and honestly, more attractive. So today, whenever you're about to text someone you care about, remember this 30-second practice. Name your emotion. Delete it, then send from a place of self-awareness rather than second-guessing. Your romantic communication and your peace of mind will thank you. Take care of yourself today.